Hello, I'm Rachel. As introduced earlier, I went to Belfast, Northern Ireland this summer. Northern Ireland experienced the Troubles in the 1970s, which was a war over ethnicity between British and Irish, as well as religion. It's typically the Irish are Catholic and the British are Protestant. So the wars that went on have left the country in complete segregation. The communities are segregated, the schools are segregated, children don't really get a chance to meet each other. So the organization I worked with, Beyond Skin, worked through musical programs to bring students who are both Protestant and Catholic together in a neutral setting so they can get to know each other, as well as bringing individuals from outside cultures. For example, in the video earlier you saw a Nepalese woman singing to children, and that was one of the workshops they do to expose students to cultures besides British or Irish to help them see how similar they are. And also I did a radio series of podcasts highlighting the different minority religions in Northern Ireland besides the dominant Christianity.
So, Rachel, using your experience as being Irish in origin and also having this connection to Christianity, you entered a situation where you suddenly could have been labeled, but you also had this valuable perspective of being an outsider. What was it like to be an outsider and also have a connection to the people in Northern Ireland?
It was a really good opportunity to get a perspective on it, because when it comes down to it, what I learned is that they're not fighting over being Irish or British or being Catholic or Protestant. That's kind of what they fall back on. What they're really fighting over is the idea of, do we want a united Ireland? Do we want a segregated Ireland? And more important than that, they're fighting over their history. Their history shows so much war and so much violence that people aren't able to forgive. And being an outsider, it hurt because I am a Christian and I am Irish, so it was really hard to see my roots being torn apart like that. But at the same time, it really gave me perspective to see that what these people are fighting over isn't how it's projected at all. And when you go a little beneath the surface, you see that they're so similar, and if they could realize that also, they would be a lot better off.